night. It's your boy Moseefus, the 20 view king, and everything I do get 20 views. If it's a cop on what they do, it's 20 views. If it's me watching YouTube, it's 20 views. If it's me on stream with 6 concurrent viewers, it's 20 views. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend, tell a friend. See if this is I'm in the house with my co-host, the chat.
That's how we roll, that's how we roll.
And it is Saturday with brand new time and date for the streams. We are doing Saturdays, 3 p.m. Eastern. This is a weekend, the middle of the day. You know, our old asses can probably get here in order to enjoy this. It's Patreon. We're doing a Patreon shuffle. This is the day that I give to the supporters of this channel, people that have been down since day 1, 2, and 3 to support me, man. They allow me to be a monthly bill on their credit card, debit card, or whatever. And then, honorary patrons who come down and they give their time, because participation is as important as monetization. The last stream I had, I ain't been in 3 weeks. It was just me, Nate, and day 2 showed up. It's like, I need people up in this goddamn streams. I need people up in these goddamn streams. I can't be doing this shit with nobody in the chat. I can't. I can, but I might as well just not even turn on the live and just record these shits in my house right now. But yeah, let's get these next joints going, man. We're gonna do a shuffle from this brand new list. I appreciate y'all adding this to this shit. Candy added the Norman Sand. Okay. You know what? I acknowledge that y'all are very persistent. Even though I say that somebody's corny as shit, I don't like they shit. Y'all will still try to sway me and find quality stuff from them. And sometimes it works. Sometimes it works, man. Toby Nwigwe has Anthony Hamilton. Remember that name? He ain't do nothing in a minute. All right, let's get this shit going, man. You know how we do. We shuffle 10 times, man. They added newest, they added oldest, most popular. They published newest, they published oldest. And then it's the second time around. After the spin to win, y'all. After the spin to win. Listen, people be giving me dislikes on my videos. I don't understand what is it to dislike, especially if I'm not trying to be, critical of the damn shit. All right, what is this? Old Boy Rhymes. What's hard? So, you know who also came back? Freaking Tamara. So we got Tamara, Ravenous. They both came back, and they both are very, very, they like the eclectic hip hop. They like the eclectic lyrical hip hop. So they both added to this list. I think this is Tamara. I think Tamara added this. Her YouTuber name is Goldblin, something like that. Something. So I think she's the one who added this. Old Boy Rhymes. What's hard? Okay, check this out, y'all. You added clipping, see? That's what I'm talking about with y'all.
While you were rocking with Diddy, while you were watching Walt Disney, I was getting dropped by helicopters there in Papua New Guinea. Terrorist bombing my city is what I call getting litty. Okay. I was eating street food in stores where you were gobbling Wendy's. Okay, first reaction is I hear the voice. I hear a very hip hop voice that I'm going to appreciate. Y'all know, I liked what was it? I forget. Shaman. That was a hip hop voice I liked. Mux Died. It's like that gritty baritone. I think goes great for an MC. Great for MC. Like Guru had a very great hip hop voice, but he was smooth as hell. This is day 2. You're another one. Okay, day 2 added this. Clap it up. Day 2 got one in. First win of the night. Take it from the top. Were you were rocking with Diddy? While you were watching Walt Disney? I was getting dropped by helicopters there in Papua New Guinea. Terrorist bombing my city is what I call getting litty. Was eating street food in stores where you were gobbling Wendy's. Drinking whiskey through a straw, big in my squad getting tipsy. 13 years old, bottles of Henny, smoking boxes of ciggies. Now watch me run like young Obama was through those forgotten slums. Hanging with the kids from the bottom rung. Without a college fund, without a father coming handing money just like Donald Trump. No Connie Chung lying to Americans that grew up around natives and Haitians and Nigerians. I'm saying my experience was uncommon. You were watching Don Johnson.
All right, so is he talking autobiography? Is this really, or is he's metaphorically speaking that he's from a heart? It's like he said he was dropping out of helicopters. I don't think he was when he was a kid, you know what I mean? But is he like military? Who is this guy, Old Boy Rhymes? He's easy to understand, though. I appreciate that.
Diddy, while you were watching Walt Disney, I was getting dropped by helicopters there in Papua New Guinea. Terrorist bombing my city is what I call getting litty. Was eating street food in stores where you were gobbling Wendy's. Drinking whiskey through a straw, big in my squad getting tipsy. 13 years old, bottles of Henny, smoking boxes of ciggies. Now watch me run like young Obama was through those forgotten slums. Hanging with the kids from the bottom rung. Without a college fund, without a father coming handing money just like Donald Trump. No Connie Chung lying to Americans that grew up around natives and Haitians and Nigerians. I'm saying my experience was uncommon. You were watching Don Johnson and slurping some top ramen. I was chugging hot Robertson vodka and hobnobbing with children and mob bosses, living with no conscience. With Buddhists, Hindus, Methodists, kids that were is.
Nah, okay, I think he's being facetious here. It's fiction. Yeah, he wasn't freaking chilling with no mob bosses while we were kids and shit. Come on, man. But let me just take this with a grain of salt and enjoy it for what it is. I thought he was being, you know what I mean? YouTube is not receiving enough for you to maintain smooth streams. Come on, man. I don't know what that means.
Saying my experience was uncommon. You were watching Don Johnson and slurping some top ramen. I was chugging hot Robertson vodka and hobnobbing with children and mob bosses, living with no conscience. With Buddhists, Hindus, Methodists, kids that were Islamic. Late 90s, they're playing with 80s electronics. Where common crooks get off the hook, no Superman and comic books. She's blanket pal. My teacher was the most prolific pedophile in recorded history. I mean that shit literally got caught by the feds and stabbed himself in the chest like a bitch, see? I witnessed revolution, underage prostitution, where you walk on broken sidewalks, coughing from pollution. A bunch of ninth graders buying ecstasy from waiters, getting sexual favors from bisexual ravers. I'm not bragging just to get your respect. I'm just saying when you flex, this is why I'm not impressed.
1998, history gradually became inner journey, a sort of self-discovery.
I've been assaulted in a home invasion. 16 years old, all alone the day that they decided to break it. Pumped me full of poison, so I would stay sedated. But just like Lazarus, I rose up from the dead to face them. I ain't run away from confrontation since a playpen. See, I was barely raised in a developed nation. I spent my time in places that don't got no regulations. Places that lock up mental patients in cement basements. Talking education, go ahead and take a class. I learned more living than I did reading the Grapes of Wrath. The day that I was going down, I knew my plane would crash. In 2 seconds, so I prayed to God to save my ass. Close call, just like that one day. My older brother fought a dude to take his gun away. I thought that he would get shot right in front of me, but there's something different about the sons that our mother made. I barely talk about these stories unless you brought them up. While you were playing Tonka trucks and watching Donald Duck, I was watching rioters set fire to an armored truck. No, I ain't hard as fuck, but I guess I got Roger luck.
Drinking explosive outside a coffee shop. And the police and the soldiers.
So it's like I don't know how to process this. Like it's part of me is like, you know, you don't want to be too sensational when telling a fiction story about your coming up. You want to kind of be something that's relatable, but maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe he's from, like, you know, a different country where it was that hard. Like I'm not sure exactly who this dude is. So I'm sitting here as I'm listening. I'm like, I'm kind of being snarky in my mind about, like, you know, this isn't true. But, you know, who knows? Who knows? But some of it is probably embellished. It just doesn't ring true that he would have had all these life experiences. But let me let him finish. My fault, y'all.
Why don't you tell me what's hard? I got burning cars, cops in your front yard. Way too many fights, now my knuckles full of scars. Throwing motherfuckers through a window in the bar. Watching as you
Hey, turned off the comments.
Watch your brother die and shooting up that black tar. Watching treat your son like you'll never be smart. Showing family love while they're ripping out your heart. I think being hard is being who you are.
Alright, that was Old Boy Rhymes. What's hard? Okay. Like I said, that was a lot of very sensational storytelling he did there. Like he made it seem like he had a pedophile teacher who killed himself. He got poisoned in a home invasion. He hung with Nigerians and Haitians eating cats. No, he ain't said that. He ain't said that. Oh, let me not say that. But he said a lot of things there that, you know, one or two of them maybe, but it's like when you put all those together, it's like, yeah, I don't think you're telling the truth, dude. But and then it's like, okay, if you're going to just be spitting rhymes, like kind of make it something that's more down to earth, you know. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It threw me off there. You know, I'm like, oh, is he telling the truth? Is this really like how he came up? Is it really life experiences, or he's just saying shit? You know what I mean? So that now I want to look more into who the hell Old Boy Rhymes is. I'm gonna Google him in the break to see who the F this dude is. All right, we can end that one. Shout out Day 2 Jake, man.
Everything I have in life I owe to Mo. I'm not gay, but Mo was a very sexy man. We used to call him Mo Bitches. I once saw Mo in his underwear, and it changed my life. I wish I had a father like Mo. Mo paid my rent over 50 times. Okay, this is bullshit. Mo was an asshole. Mo was a petty, immature, selfish man. Oh, he was good at one thing. That's bringing the worst out of everybody he met.
Yeah! And that nigga owe me $5.